Imagine two people earning the same income, living in the same city, with access to the same opportunities. Yet one quietly builds lasting wealth while the other constantly struggles, despite working just as hard. The difference isn't intelligence, education, or luck. It's how they think about money. This is a core idea behind The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Financial success has far less to do with spreadsheets and far more to do with behavior, emotions, and long-term thinking. What follows is a complete, deeply detailed summary of the book, capturing its timeless lessons exactly as the book intends, without formulas, hype, or shortcuts, just human behavior and wisdom that actually works in the real world. Money decisions are not made in a vacuum. Every financial choice you make is influenced by your personal experiences, upbringing, fears, desires, and the environment you grew up in. Housel begins by explaining that people often assume others are irrational with money, when in reality, everyone is acting logically based on their own life experiences. Someone who grew up during a financial crisis may prioritize safety and cash, while someone raised during a booming economy may embrace risk. Neither is wrong. They are simply shaped by different realities. Understanding this helps you stop comparing your financial journey to others and focus on decisions that make sense for your own life. One of the most important ideas in the book is that doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave. Intelligence can help you earn money, but behavior determines whether you keep it. Poor behavior, like panic selling, excessive risk-taking, or lifestyle inflation, can destroy wealth faster than bad math ever could. Meanwhile, simple behavior, like saving consistently, avoiding debt, and staying patient, can quietly outperform complex strategies over time. Housel emphasizes the power of luck and risk, two forces that are often misunderstood. Success is never solely the result of skill, and failure is rarely due to stupidity alone. Luck plays a massive role in outcomes, but it's invisible and impossible to measure. At the same time, risk is always present, even when we don't see it. The key lesson is humility. Acknowledge that you don't control everything, and build financial systems that can survive bad outcomes. Instead of trying to be the best, aim to avoid ruin. Survival, according to Housel, is the most underrated financial skill. Many people fail not because they made terrible decisions, but because they couldn't survive long enough for good decisions to pay off. Markets reward those who can stay in the game. This means keeping enough cash, avoiding excessive leverage, and not taking risks that can wipe you out completely. You don't need to hit home runs, you just need to avoid striking out. A central theme of the book is the power of compounding, not just in money but in behavior. Small, consistent actions repeated over time create extraordinary results. The greatest fortunes aren't built overnight. They are built by letting time do the heavy lifting. Housel uses the example of Warren Buffett, whose success is often attributed to intelligence, but in reality, his greatest advantage is time. He started investing early and stayed invested for decades. Compounding requires patience, and patience is a psychological challenge more than a financial one. The book also challenges our obsession with appearing rich rather than actually being wealthy. Spending money to show status often comes at the cost of true financial freedom. Wealth, Housel explains, is what you don't see. It's the cars not bought, the vacation skipped, and the money saved for future flexibility. Being wealthy means having control over your time, not impressing strangers. The desire for social approval can quietly sabotage long-term financial goals. Housel introduces a concept of enough, a powerful idea that many people never define for themselves. Without knowing what is enough, there is no finish line, only endless comparison and risk-taking. Greed often disguises itself as ambition, pushing people to take unnecessary risks even after they've already won the game. Learning to say "I have enough" protects you from making decisions that could destroy what you've already built. Another critical lesson is that reasonable is better than rational. Traditional finance assumes people act rationally, optimizing every decision. In reality, people act reasonably. They make choices that help them sleep at night. A strategy that is mathematically optimal but emotionally unbearable will fail because you won't stick to it. The best financial plan is one you can maintain during stress, fear, and uncertainty. Housel also explores the dangers of extreme optimism and pessimism. Progress often happens slowly and quietly, while setbacks are sudden and dramatic. This makes the world appear worse than it actually is. Over time, however, human innovation, productivity, and problem-solving tend to move forward. The key is to be optimistic about the long term while being prepared for short-term setbacks. This balance helps you stay invested and avoid emotional decisions. The book highlights how narratives shape our financial decisions more than data does. Stories are more powerful than statistics, which is why people chase trends, bubbles, and hot investments. When everyone believes a story, logic often takes a backseat. Recognizing this helps you avoid herd behavior and think independently. The most dangerous words in investing are, "This time is different." Another lesson is the importance of having a margin of safety. Life is unpredictable, and financial plans rarely go exactly as expected. Extra savings, conservative assumptions, and flexibility allow you to handle surprises without panic. A margin of safety turns uncertainty from a threat into a manageable inconvenience. Housel also discusses the idea that wealth building is deeply personal. There is no universal formula for success. Some people value security, others value growth. Some want early retirement, others enjoy working longer. Comparing your strategy to others often leads to dissatisfaction. The goal is not to copy someone else's path, but to build one that aligns with your values and temperament. Debt is another area where psychology plays a huge role. Debt isn't just a financial obligation, it's a psychological weight. While leverage can amplify gains, it also amplifies stress and risk. Many people underestimate how debt limits flexibility and increases vulnerability during downturns. Financial freedom often begins with minimizing obligations. The book also explains why forecasting is so difficult and often misleading. The future is shaped by unpredictable events, technological shifts, and human behavior. Instead of trying to predict exact outcomes, Housel suggests preparing for a wide range of possibilities. Planning for resilience is more effective than planning for precision. Housel emphasizes that long-term success requires endurance through boredom. Investing is often dull, repetitive, and slow. People get into trouble when they seek excitement, constantly changing strategies or chasing new opportunities. Boring strategies, consistently applied, often produce the best results. Another important idea is that growth often comes with volatility. You can't have high returns without enduring uncertainty and discomfort. Trying to eliminate volatility usually means eliminating growth. Understanding this helps you stay calm during market fluctuations and avoid emotional reactions. The book also explores the role of identity in money decisions. People often tie their self-worth to financial success, which leads to stress, comparison, and poor decisions. Separating identity from money allows you to make clearer, more rational choices. Money should be a tool to support life, not define it. Housel concludes by reminding readers that money's greatest value lies in what it gives you: control over your time, freedom of choice, and peace of mind. True wealth is not about maximizing returns, but about minimizing regret. It's about aligning money with your values so it enhances your life rather than complicates it. Ultimately, the psychology of money teaches that financial success is not about mastering the market, it's about mastering yourself. By understanding your behavior, respecting uncertainty, valuing time, and prioritizing survival, you can build wealth in a way that is sustainable, meaningful, and resilient across generations.